Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to keep this one fairly short and to the point. We're going to be discussing the further development of helicopter battles, also known as helicopter enduring confrontation. Primarily we're going to focus on a few points that I feel should be prioritized. I have of course played this mode quite a bit. I'm currently in a fairly respectable spot on the leaderboard, so I do feel I have some fair critiques of the mode and some reasonable suggestions to help improve it. Firstly, the elephant in the room, the thing that most people take issue with in this mode. Helis with air-to-air missiles, fighting things with no air-to-air missiles or countermeasures. A quick example for you, me flying along in my scout, and, there's a G-Lynx, fires a missile at me, literally nothing I can do. I am going to get hit, I am going to die, I cannot stop that anyway in this situation. Which is a bit concerning when you will have a lot of new players to Helis coming in say their AH-1Gs, their MI-4s, no countermeasures. If they come into one of these games, spawn in, and then instantly get killed by something they have no way of stopping, no way of defending against, it seems kind of unlikely they are going to stick around for that long. My suggestion is very simple: add a matchmaker. Either just separate Helis depending on if they have air-to-air missiles or not, or do a matchmaker based on BR. Either way, this will greatly help those early helicopters that currently have a very hard time in helicopter battles, and will definitely, I think, make some players stick around a little bit longer and maybe get better at the mode and actually enjoy it. Second point, a bit more map diversity. Fairly minor point here, but it would be great if we could see some more maps for helicopter battles in 2020. My suggestions would be, firstly, a map based on the Fulda Ground Forces map, another one based on the Korea Air Battles map, a fairly common map for air battles, especially jets, and finally a mission derived from the Smolensk Air Battles map. 3 different options there. Generally I think they'll all bring a little bit more diversity to heli battles, but still remaining somewhat similar to current maps. Third point, improved queuing, something that would be very good. One example is trying to queue, get into a game, and then getting kicked out of the queue because there aren't enough players on the enemy team of a session that the queuing found. If you've not been in that session before, it would make sense for the queuing just to put you onto said enemy team to give them more players. That is just one little pet peeve of mine. Another thing is queuing in squads. I've had quite a few occurrences of only half the squad being put into the session and the rest just being left out in the hangar. Hopefully a refined matchmaker could fix this problem, or the ability to allow players to create their own sessions, just like in air simulator battles. An exact copy of that, just with helicopter battles maps and settings, would help quite a bit in my opinion. Alternatively to that, just adding helicopter battles as a full game mode rather than in the event tab would be quite good. You could have an implemented matchmaker, an improved queuing system, with join in progress of course being an option due to the length of the games. As a full game mode, more players might notice and try the mode out. Currently I do get asked quite a bit where the game mode is, so having it actually more noticeable could help to drive up player numbers. So there's sort of my main critiques, main sort of improvement ideas for the game mode over the next year or so. If anyone else has any other additional minor suggestions, of which I'm sure there are many, I will leave a link to the forum thread that this video was made for in the description, and you can go and post them yourself, and then hopefully Gaijin will take them into consideration. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and I will see you in the next one.